This morning I was in this morning I was in a video conference and everybody's pushing. You got to find out about who died and who not and blah blah blah. And I'll tell you, you'll see in these clips, it's really kind of a fruitless thing at this point. I have went as far as I can go at the moment on deciding whether people died or not. But this is a sidetracking issue. The issue is who did this. There's actually some other things that I'm going to present to you if you follow this through, that there's something going on that's much worse. It connects, in my opinion, to militia, their infiltration, and Jade Helm 15. So watch this through, and then you can come up with your own conclusions. Okay, I'm walking into the sheriff's office to see what kind of help I can get in here. Now, so far, everybody's been helpful everywhere except for at the school, so we'll see how we do here. Hopefully we'll get some good intel. Say that again, ma'am?
She's going to be right out. She's right there.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Hello.
Hi there, how are you?
Hi, good.
My name is Eddie. I'm chasing a lead. I need your help.
Okay.
I need the examiner's reports for the day of October 1st.
Okay. Well, it's an ongoing investigation, and those reports are not.
We already know who supposedly died,
Yeah, but it's still an ongoing investigation.
so they are doing an investigation.
Of course they are.
And so our Sheriff Hanlon is handling that?
Yes.
Okay, so when will these records be released to a fellow like me?
When that investigation is complete, you can do a records request.
Okay, so do I need, because I actually went on to the medical examiner portion of the sheriff's website, and I didn't see anything that looked like that. Do you have particular information, or do I just need to come back down to obtain the records? So I just come in person? Okay.
Yes.
And your name again, hon?
Andrea.
You are Andrea, that's you?
I am. That's me.
Oh, so can I just call you and periodically and see if I can get an update?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and you got
All
my
right.
card?
Yes, I did.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
I appreciate it.
very much.
Okay. One more question that I think
Okay.
is pretty good to answer.
Okay.
Maybe you can answer it, maybe you can't.
Okay.
But when I did a search today, I found that none of the victims were actually in the obituaries. Is there any reason that, can you speak on that?
I think that's up to the families whether or not they put obituaries in.
In the
That's
local
not up to
paper?
us. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not even really up to the,
No. That's a family if they decide to put it in the.
as an obituary? That's not like an automatic thing that when somebody dies in the area that,
Not necessarily.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get some questions
Yeah.
answered. Okay. I appreciate your
Yeah,
time
no
again.
problem.
Thank you, hon. All right. I'm just now getting here to the local newspaper. It's called the News and Review. News Review. Anyway, we're going to go in here and see if we can get some questions answered. Hi. How are you? I need some help with something if you don't mind.
Okay.
I am filming. I'll let you know. I'm not necessarily that it's important. Huh?
Are you filming me right now?
Well, I don't have to film you.
Oh, okay.
I can point it away, but I'm doing a story. I need some help. I have questions, and I'd like to talk to whoever's in charge and handles the obituaries.
Oh, okay. Her name
May
is
I?
Erica.
Can I possibly get a word with her?
Absolutely.
Take maybe a minute or whatever.
Okay. So you need to film her?
Oh, it's part of a story.
Okay. I will.
I don't have to get anybody's face on, I don't have to wear much of plaster. It's not what I'm about. It's
Okay.
more about to get the information.
Okay.
You can ask her questions, but I don't think you can film her, if
But-
that's okay.
Well, I'm gonna record. I need at least the audio, so I got it pointing.
What is that for?
Are you the lady that I need to speak with?
I'm
I'm
her
running it.
supervisor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I need to know. My questions basically are to her.
Okay.
But if you're the editor,
I'm the advertising manager, and obituaries is revenue, and that falls underneath me. So I'm
okay.
her
So
supervisor.
maybe you're the right person to talk to. Actually, I'll
Maybe.
give you my card.
Okay.
And maybe you are. Hopefully you are.
Maybe I am. I don't
Hopefully,
know. We'll
hopefully,
see.
hopefully you're going
I'm
to
not
be.
going to pretend.
No, hopefully you'll be nice and give me some information that I've been
Okay.
looking for.
All right.
Okay, I went onto your page and I noticed that on the 1st of October, none of the names of the deceased from the shooting were mentioned in the obituaries. Can you make a statement on that?
Well, it happened on the 1st,
Correct.
so we did not have the names for at least 3 days after that, until they were released.
Mhm.
So,
And
That
but
would answer that question.
I actually looked deeper into it and on other dates. None of your dates for a week solid, actually none of them all the way to today's
Mhm.
date, has any of the deceased been mentioned in the obituaries.
so the death notices are submitted by either the family of the victim or the deceased,
Yes.
or the funeral home who is handling it.
Okay.
So those are the two ways that we get death notices in the paper.
Mhm.
If somebody does not contact us and give it to us, it does not go in the paper.
Okay.
So sometimes when somebody passes away, they don't want it to be in the paper. So if they don't send it to us, then we don't publish it.
Okay. Now, I understand that, and there's
Mhm.
a lot of feelings about
Yeah.
everything that's happened, and
Mhm.
I'm not trying to make anybody
Sure.
upset or any way. I'm
Mhm.
just looking at information.
Yeah,
I'm trying to stay neutral,
sure.
and so I'm just following
Yeah.
the lead. But I
Yes.
noticed that nowhere in any of the obituaries from the date of the incident till present, any of the names of the people that I'm looking at in my research are mentioned anywhere in the obituaries, and I was wondering just why.
There's been a number of them that have run. Almost.
In the news review,
Mhm, absolutely.
according to your website, I haven't seen any of them.
Well, we can look at the papers over there and go look them up. They're all right there for you to look, but there has been a number of them that have run. I think all of them but one have run in the paper.
Between the first and today?
Yep. Yeah, and that's all up to the families.
I understand, yeah,
It's not up
I
to
get
us.
that.
As they come into us, we absolutely publish them, and to the best of my knowledge, almost all of them have been published now.
Okay,
Mhm.
well,
Yeah.
I'll look harder.
Yeah, you can, we save, if you look over here, there's like
On the
6
hang-
months worth of papers here. It starts with the newest. right here.
be in your website too, correct?
Sure should be.
it off the website.
Yeah, you sure can. Yeah.
I appreciate it. What's your name again?
Shannon?
Shannon, can I have your card?
Yeah, I'll get you my card.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
the majority of them should be there.
Yeah,
And
I
if they're
think-
not there, it's because it was the family's wishes.
But your knowledge, all but one has been.
I believe that's the number. I think we've seen all of them but one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Very good.
All right.
Do the baby?
Yeah, pretty soon.
How long?
About 2 weeks.
Oh, in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Boy or girl?
Girl.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so I get back home and I go in deeper. We only have one person on our list of the deceased, and her name is Serena D. Moore, 44 of Myrtle Creek. She passed away on October 1st. It's a notice, but it's not conclusive, and I'm not going to sit there and toy with it. We're going to move on to some other things that are much, much more important. We're going to be talking about Oath Keepers, Sugar Pine Mine, which is also tied to Bundy Ranch, and the intelligence that I got on video interview with the miners. You need to listen to this. Listen carefully. I'll talk about it later.
Show us. The thing that we've said to the BLM repeatedly from the onset of this discussion was produce some documentation showing it. That's all
Have you
I asked.
secured yourself from them coming out and harassing you?
Oh, right now, yes.
They aren't coming out there anytime soon.
Nah, they're not in any rush to come visit.
Yeah. Have you been getting flyovers and all that?
Oh yes,
Are you videoing it? Are you out there all the time now?
I'm out there every day.
Start videoing it. Send it down. When I give you all
Anytime,
my-
the thing is that we've gone into there's a stingray around, and
Say
so
that again?
a stingray,
Yes.
and we've been keeping all our phones in a Faraday case. And so every time something flies over, we don't have time to whip our cameras out. And everyone's camera nowadays is on.
Yeah. So hey, do you know that is that Stingray system active in the whole area?
I am not sure.
Can't discuss that.
I don't have
That's
a
Oath
clue.
Keepers. That's
I have
Oath
not a clue.
Keepers. That's Oath Keepers communication with you.
Oh no, with Stingray.
That's Oath Keepers communication with you. That's Oath Keepers communication with you.
This is a warning to anybody that's in the militia movements. Okay, it's conclusive that the militia movements have been usurped and infiltrated by the feds. I've been on conferences with high-level oath keepers in Oregon, and they actually agree that that all these groups are infiltrated by the feds. Now, this Stingray technology is the key. Stingray technology is really highly powerful mobile hardware that can be set up anywhere and run with a laptop. It can actually take and shut off communications, disrupt communications in other fashions, steal your data. Also, it's operated particularly by law enforcement and all the ABC groups of the Fed, controlled by the DOJ, by the way. So when I say people should be looking out for this, the reason why is because during some of my video, when I take my Wi-Fi equipment out, I would have a bad luck with it. And I remembered this interview that I did with the Oath Keepers and the miners down at Sugar Pine Mine at the beginning of the year. And so I think that what I have to say is holding some weight. Now, could I be wrong? Yeah, but you know what? I don't care if I'm wrong or not. I know that these guys are infiltrated, and at any rate, folks, all the 3%ers and Oath Keepers, man, you guys better watch your back. So when I was down filming with the gold miners down in Merlin, that's by Grants Pass, and they were speaking about this Stingray system. Well, my question was, well, why would Oath Keepers want this Stingray system up on the mountaintop where it's you're lucky if you can get a signal as it is. So, you know, my thinking is, well, is this so that they could shut down communication? Look, if there's agent provocateurs and they have this kind of technology, it could be a bad thing. Now, we know that the BLM and the government is going back after Bundy back in over Nevada. With this in mind, if there is some kind of a excursion that jumps off, this could be very bad for the guys that are sitting there trying to protect Bundy and his rights. Now, people need to know this stuff. This is no game. This is absolutely no game. And including my warning, and it's a friendly warning to Oathkeeper because I know there's a lot of great people in there. Now look, you can go in, I'll leave a link into the comments area about the interview, the full interview that I did with the miners and the different Oath Keepers. At any rate, it'll be interesting for you to see. So you guys keep following these. I'm on the ground. Wardo out.